as you travel down life's road. You'll find a peace and happiness in a place called home.
Part of the Rusk County Youth Coalition's goal is to examine the problem of underage drinking in our county. Local community members volunteered to share their time and talent to bring this report to life. The words, however, are written statements gathered from parents and teens in our county who are willing to share their attitudes about underage drinking in focus groups and surveys.
Drinking. You ain't never gonna change anything. Should parents be allowed to give liquor to their children? Yeah, it's their right. Just lock them up in prison for 3 days and just give them bread and water. Hell yeah. Be more careful about getting caught.
Alcohol has been around for centuries, but never has substance abuse and addiction been at the crisis level it is today. Today, the U.S. is the most addicted country in the world, affecting over 21 million people. We spend $500 billion shoveling up the costs of substance abuse and addiction. $500 billion, with only 2% of that going to prevention. In Rusk County, we want to change that. We want to focus on protecting our kids and head in the direction of health and wellness. Here in Rusk County, between the ages of 12 and 16, the number of kids who reported being at drinking parties exploded by over 900%. By the age of 18, it rose another 300%. But it's that explosion of drinking between 6th and 10th grades that is most startling. Part of that is because of their beliefs about drinking.
It's okay to drink alcohol with parental permission and supervision.
Parents will lie for them. If there's a drinking problem, it's not their kid.
It's not a big deal. Most parents don't care.
The students were asked in a survey, how easy is it to get alcohol in Rusk County?
It's easy if they just lie about their age.
Easy as pie.
Easy. All you have to do is ask.
In Rusk County, with kids between 12 and 18, almost half of them reported driving with someone who had been drinking. And the saddest moment was discovering that from ages 12 to 16, the number of kids who admitted getting drunk in the past month increased by 500%. Not just taking a drink, but admitting to getting drunk. We all did it when we were younger. That might have been true in the past, but we know so much more now. We need to change it for the future. We know so much more now how alcohol affects the adolescent brain, especially from ages 10 to 14. It can cause brain damage. The effects are immediate to the brain's judgment centers, though the damage won't be known till years later.
Calling him a last chance angel, last raindrop from the sky, my last chance angel, last teardrop from God's eye.
Alcohol can damage the areas of the brain needed for logic and reason. When good judgment and reason go down, fights, sexual assaults, and drunk driving go up. Rusk County has some of the highest rates of drunk driving incidents in the entire state of Wisconsin. Drinking at earlier and earlier ages can even get worse as teens reach adulthood. During the adolescent years, there is rapid brain development. What activities we get involved in become ingrained habits. Drinking during the ages of 10 to 14 makes the risk of substance abuse or addiction 5 times greater. Here's what we know now. A large part of the brain is affected by what we see, especially what we see over and over. From TV, alcohol ads, to role modeling, if our eyes are bombarded with the same images when we are young, we begin to link those images. When we constantly link alcohol to happy feelings, we can come to believe that alcohol equals happiness. That's when a young mind gets hijacked. The ultimate in mind control. So the teenage years really are the most important time to avoid alcohol and drugs. Instead, we want to help kids get involved in healthy and fun learning activities, like being part of a community movie, to help educate about a problem and being part of the solution.
Cut! Very good. Oh God, I hope I have my camera rolling. Oh man. The cinematographer sometimes does that.
Over the next 7 months, we're going to make 2 more community movies about how underage drinking affects young minds and bodies. We're asking you to get on board with prevention, to help us protect our kids and aim us all in the direction of health and wellness.
The strength you seek is just a breath away.